Function Mix on HB Radio.
It's your man DJ Heartbreaker, HB Radio, HBRadioLV.com, The Function Mix. Woo!
We are back.
Hello.
2/3 of the trio, but we back. We back.
Yeah, man. XOA is going to be out for a cool second. It's all good.
It's okay. It's
all,
okay.
It's all good. That's how we live our life,
The
man.
show must go, even though she's the driver. So we're kind of just here right now.
She's the driver?
I mean,
I'm giving you
just
this.
because you the captain, I mean, you got to drive or fly or sail. You know, you just call the shots.
If you can't see us right now, of course you can, but you can hear us right now.
He's so mad at me right now.
I'm so upset right now.
Oh shit.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, man, we're back. It feels good to be back. DJ Prenup, the best fucking DJ. Man, that's what it is. I want to jump right into this Lil Nas X. I know everybody's been talking about it for the last couple of weeks, but we gonna touch it. All right. Backstory is that he came out as a country trap genre artist. Okay. Old Town Road is what we're talking about right now. It has a lot of country elements to it. It also has a lot of hip hop influence elements to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that it touched Billboard under hip hop and country, two separate genres at the same time, which not a lot of artists can do. We've seen it. We've seen pop and hip hop. We've seen R&B and hip hop.
I mean, even hip hop and EDM.
Right. Marshmello. List is endless. Yeah, for sure. You know, that Roddy Ricch and Marshmello is definitely a Post Malone is definitely a crossover artist as well. I would even say Ray Shremmerd or maybe more specific, a Sway Lee by himself. But in this case, Billboard decided to remove the song from country. I don't know. I don't think that they should have done that. But the case is that they did remove it, and they put a statement out. So let's fast forward to now. I want to say on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Or the 4th.
Yeah.
No, the 5th. I apologize.
The 5th?
The 5th. It was the day before my son's birthday.
Yeah.
They came out with the remix with Billy Ray Cyrus. Okay? Now we're talking a little more country here. If it wasn't already country in your mind, to your ears, it's country now.
Exactly.
Okay? They still haven't touched it on the country chart. Billboard.
I got some words too.
Go ahead.
Well, because he might have come out there. I mean, it's all about perception too. They might have taken it some other way. Like, for example, it has been done before in the past with Nelly and Tim McGraw. Over and over again. Bopper.
No, that's incorrect. Nelly never touched country chart. Never on the
So
we agree that it was a country song.
It didn't. Okay, was Billboard even? Were we even looking at Billboard like that back then?
No,
I wasn't.
No, but I
don't think anybody was. So I get what you can say that.
Sure.
But even now, it's labeled as a country song and as a hip hop and R&B song.
Do we consider country grammar?
No.
Like
that's straight hip hop.
What album was it? Was it called country?
It was either on Sweat or Suit, one of the two. Unless it was on the one before.
I think it was on the one before. I think so.
It wasn't under. Saint Lunatic was the.
No, that was their group.
The group one, yeah.
Yeah. But no, I feel what you're saying, and
I think the album was called Country Grammar.
Yes.
The
only reason I brought that up and punched in there is I think there was a lot of songs on that album that were country. I mean, didn't Nelly also do Florida Georgia Line? Something like that?
I believe so, yeah.
You know, listen, if you're listening right now and you're a big fan of country, your girl?
Yeah.
I apologize.
She doesn't like the fact that it's a West Country song.
No. I'm just saying
it is.
I'm not too familiar with the country artists, but I will say this: I do appreciate country music. I just don't personally listen to it. Okay. I view country music just like I view hip hop. It's a lot of repetition. It's about the same stuff. It's a little different though. It's like smoking cigarettes, falling in love, riding your horse,
I mean, in hip hop, man, they be riding some horses, dog.
We had an off-air conversation, and we got into a pretty heated debate, and I just want to touch it real quick before we jump back into the mix. But do we eliminate genres? Should we view genres as race at this point?
No. Just because some race, is like predominantly one genre, that doesn't mean you should exit out.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it like, don't you see genres as race separation?
Oh, we're going to that again?
Yeah.
As far as... No, I don't.
Okay.
Although music is a feeling, it's not necessarily a being.
Like, what's wrong with having no genres and just putting out music?
Because as far as the way you're making it seem like is we're segregating music just because we have certain categories of how things kind of fall under the place.
But then what happens when artists like this come out? Then we are.
No,
it's like not. You can't use that water fountain. You got to use that water fountain.
No, I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. But here's the thing. I'm getting back into it. A lot of certain genres are predominantly one race.
Right.
Doesn't mean that it's classified that way. It's just for the fact that other people just haven't had that either that relation, or they haven't had that commonality with a certain area. A lot of country music, a lot of people who can relate to that. I really can't relate to a lot of country songs. I can relate to a lot of hip hop just because of my struggles and my backgrounds.
Right.
But because remember, hip hop is predominantly an African American culture thing. And remember, it was also taken back that Eminem was in it. You had Macklemore coming in there. People are just taken back because we don't a lot of us don't understand a lot of things that are new. But now you have Eminem and Macklemore hitting charts as well. So just because he went in there,
I like what you said though. We accepted Eminem, Mac Miller, Macklemore, Machine Gun Kelly. Why do they all have M's? Anyways,
you're right.
I just noticed that. We've accepted a lot of white artists into hip hop. What's wrong with allowing a little bit of hip hop into country?
Nothing's wrong. It just takes time. It took time for Eminem to get the credit that he thoroughly deserved.
Do you think down the line here we're gonna see Lil Nas X if he continues on the path he's on? Do you think country will finally give him what he deserves?
Eventually, yeah. But you have to remember, a lot of what country is what it was. Just like a lot of hip hop is what it was. It was predominantly one area.
Okay.
And so when certain new things enter that element, people just have to get acclimated. No, we weren't used to seeing white people in hip hop music at all. We weren't. Yeah. At the time, cool, we embrace it. Same thing. A lot of country people aren't used to seeing other races going into that genre. Even Cole Brown. He's an actual country artist and he's a mixed person. It took him a minute to get accepted because they weren't used to I didn't know other cultures can kind of relate or feel a certain way.
Right. Final word before we jump into the mix. Shout out to that dude Khalid who just performed at the Country Awards this last Sunday. DJ Prenup live on the ones and twos, the Function Mix. Let's go.